little question that we ended up having in the chat that I kind of want to talk about is we've had these great runs by Tatum and Luka in the postseason. Does that change the top 5 right now? Have they hopped up in the top 5 from these playoff runs currently? Like just right now, today, not off of 3 years ago. Today, what's you guys' top 5 looking like?
I think Luka was close to breaking it in the bubble when he hit those Clippers. Those Luka Clipper games were unbelievable. I love that. Those are so exciting.
Don't gotta tell me twice.
I think he's close.
I think they're both top 10.
Absolutely. I think Luka might have. I think the absolutely destroying the Suns.
Yes.
I think that was the difference maker for me. And then I think Tatum is went and like slayed both dragons.
Slayed 2 of the top 5.
My thing with Tatum though is he like disappears.
That's what I've always said. But he hasn't yet.
He doesn't disappear.
Right.
He settles.
He like, but he like gets out. I feel like when Luka's in the game, like even when he's having a bad game, he's gonna keep going. He might have bad games, but I never feel like he just disappears. Like you know where he is at all points. He played pretty good defense in that Sun series too.
You just made that shit up. The Suns just played that bad.
No, Luka was like hustling. He was forcing everything.
All series long up until Game 7. They were finding him out. They were looking for that man.
But he was like playing. He wasn't giving up every defense.
So he's not James Harden.
But that's the same. But that's the thing with why Curry's decent now is because he doesn't.
That's the effort.
Doesn't just go for a steal, and if he doesn't get it, it's like whatever. He like tries to at least. He's not a great defender, but he at least tries to funnel you somewhere. He tries to do something.
But that was the
like
difference
Luka
between,
tries to do something.
That was the difference between Harden's defense not trying defense and Curry just not being able to play. As long as you get the effort on defense.
Curry was always like league leader in steal. Like he was up in the top 5 in steals every year, but that's because he would be like, fuck it.
Like, and he had great defenders around him, so when
so he could take those risks and stuff.
But you could hide him on an Andre Roberson or some shit.
Back to it though, I will give Tatum the lockdown. He was that series and that who they just played before?
Bucks.
The Bucks series. He was locked down.
They both do want all the smoke. Like I said, they both top 10. I don't. If they're not top 5, one is 5 and the other one's 6. Just depending on the day.
Well, Luka cracked the top 5 for me.
How?
What he's done.
Tatum played the better players and beat their ass, and then
Tatum has a better team.
But yeah, that's what it comes out to me.
But one is just coming to a conference final. The other one's been there 3 or 4 times in the past 4 years.
With a better team.
Not every year.
The past 3 years, the Celtics have clearly been better than the Mavericks.
Are we saying clearly? Why are we saying that?
Who's better than him?
Because of Tatum. Is why we're saying
we can do like a draft. So do like a team draft. Like, all right, 1-2 pick. You don't have Tatum and you don't have Luka. Who's your next pick out of both of those teams?
Well, me is Jaylen Brown.
Right?
But
I've
already said he's most
Who are you taking after that, though? You taking Horford?
No, I'm not taking
Horford. You're taking Dinwiddie over
You're taking Dum Dum?
Y'all must not watched it.
I like Dinwiddie, but I ain't taking him over Horford.
I'm just going to assume y'all haven't watched Dinwiddie. He's been getting
You taking him over Marcus Smart?
Actually, I'm not taking him over Smart, actually.
See, that's what I always felt was the problem with Boston, is they have 3 really good players that up until now, none of them were quite like the alpha dog to where I'm going to take. And then when Kyrie was there, it was like, in the fourth quarter, who was going to take these shots? But
Marcus Smart tried to, but he just wasn't that dude yet.
No, and I think that Jaylen Brown has gotten better, but I think this is the first postseason. Even when they went far in the bubble, I felt like it was collective, but I feel like this is like Tatum is going head-to-head in the last 2 minutes with KD. Like, Tatum is going head-to-head in the last 2 minutes with Giannis. He's going for 40.
And winning those battles.
Exactly. Like, Tatum has impressed me a lot.
Luka's played playoff P twice, and then this is his first year he hasn't. Luka, I mean,
he was down 2-0 to one of the best Suns teams that the league's ever seen.
See, there you go. That's regular season though. Playoffs.
I know, but like they played. They were like Booker was hurt for a little bit, but they came back and they were like still a pretty good team.
Nobody on the Suns is better than KD or Giannis, and even close. Not even close.
I agree.
Yes, but the Suns would beat the Nets.
Yes, I agree.
The Nets sucked.
Outside of KD, they were garbage. They traded Seth Curry.
Matchups make
they got Seth Curry,
I think
but he was hurt.
The Bucks was a better decisive win.
Well, yeah, because they beat the Suns' ass in the championship.
Right. Yes.
But we're talking about just Tatum going head to head with the big dogs.
But Bucks took him to 7 without Middleton. I think Middleton wins that. I don't think the Celtics come out of that.
Is Stephon stalling, so we forget that?
could stall as much
I've
as
never heard him talk this
hey,
much.
he could fill a bus as long as he wants.
Hey, we went into the Luka Tatum
We're still getting
concert.
down
We
with
ain't got this content in a while.